Hey everybody, I was holding off doing this until the mailman showed up. I actually was recording it when he showed up. He just left. He's a cool guy. I hung out, talked to him for a little bit. I like the mailman. He brings me stuff. But anyway, this isn't really anything that impressive. I just want to get this open right now. I got a lot of stuff I have to do before I head off to work. But anyway, I got a little haul video here. But first I wanted to thank the response I got from, not my last video, not the Chris Meadows one. That was just kind of fun. But the, wow. This guy put this in 3 envelopes. Anyway, cool. Right on. Not the Chris Meadows one, but the one before that, where I asked you DC fans, you know, for suggestions. The reply I got on that was awesome. 4 envelopes. Right on. Oh, it's loud. Sorry. Hold on. Bear with me. Sorry. I want to get this open because I want to show this book off. Excuse me, but Howler Mouse did me a solid and posted the video on the YCC Facebook page, and that was really cool. Thanks, that was awesome. So I got inundated with replies, a lot of suggestions for a lot of cool stuff. It was weird because I was kind of expecting like you know, like superhero stuff. I mean, it's DC. When I think of DC, I think of guys in capes, you know, or super powered people, and 5 envelopes. But everybody's like, read Swamp Thing. I'm like, okay, I'll read Swamp Thing. 5 envelopes. I paid like $3 shipping on this. I don't know how this guy made any money, but yeah, that was awesome. Thank you, Howler Mouse. But moving on. So the weather here has sucked, and last couple of days my cabin fever has been ridiculous, and I just needed to get out of the house. I think it was Monday. I ran to the shop where I have my pool box, which, surprise, was empty. Bastard. Anyway, we'll get to that in a second. And, you know, they didn't, but I picked up some stuff. I didn't pick up a lot of stuff, just a couple books. The Kansas City Comic Con is going to be here next month, so I'm kind of holding off on my spending because I plan on going all weekend and digging. Last year, it was like twice the size it was the year before. They moved venues to a bigger convention center, so they'd have more room, which is awesome. I talked to a couple of the dealers, and they're like, yeah, there's more people selling comics at the KC Con than there are at, like, the San Diego Con, which is crazy, but I guess San Diego's more like your celebrity kind of thing, and we have a little bit of that here. Ray Parks, well, there's a bunch of people last year, but Ray Parks was here last year, and that was kind of fun, because there was a bunch of people dressed up like, what are they, Mandalorians, but like the Boba Fett, those guys. There's like herds of Mandalorians all over the place. So it was kind of cool. But yeah, Lou Ferrigno was there, and I met Neil Adams and Scotty Young and Tony Moore, Howard Kakin. But anyway, back to the haul. A lot of this was just, well, not a lot of this, but one of these titles was some stuff that I'd gotten you know, like, hey, you should read this, or you should pick this up, or people have posted videos about how they liked it, so I picked it up. I got Trillium, or however the hell you're supposed to read this book. I really liked, I liked the writing. The art was really bad, and one of these comics just kind of made me dizzy with the whole, you read it, and then you read it, and then you read it, and then you read it. I think it was issue 1, but this is issue 2, issue 3, issue 4, issue 5. I like this cover. In issue 6. And what's this guy doing now? He's doing Green Arrow, is that right? But he did previously Sweet Tooth. Anybody out there read Sweet Tooth? Was the art in that any better than the art in this? Because this kind of seems like he did like a sketch and turned it into for art. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's cool, and I dug the writing, and the concept was neat, but the art is really bad. At first I was like, oh, he's trying to do like this guy, O'Neill, you know? But it didn't really come off like that. It just seemed sketchy. But I also picked up some more Powers. I have, I think, 4 more issues of this, and then I'm all caught up. That was number 8, I think. Yeah, 8. This is 9. I think this is the second series. So the second or the third. This is when he went back to Marvel, or Icon, or whatever. This is number 10. I'm digging this a lot, excuse me. And 11. And Scott Snyder is going to be at the convention next month, which is kind of the reason why I got into American Vampire. I have a few of these, but I'm missing issues, so I have holes in the run, so I'm a little hesitant about picking it up and reading it, but the ones I have read I really liked. But I think this is the only thing I've read that he's written, and this is number 22, because I didn't get into any of the DC stuff, so I know he did, like, what was it? Did he Superman? Who cares? I don't care. And I picked up Sledgehammer 44, issue number 3. This I dug. All this Mignola stuff is awesome. And when I was going through my boxes, do my organization, I'm down to 1. It's that long box of Spider-Man one-shots I've kind of been dreading. I don't know why. All this stuff's already in alphabetical order. I just have to put it in Excel. But I came across these awesome Incredible Hulk covers he did. This is like, what, 85? Yeah, 85. Look at that, man. It's just kind of cool. This guy's been doing this for as long as this guy's been doing it. This is 311. That's amazing. I mean, you can clearly kind of see he was heading towards Hellboy, even way back then. And 313, also very cool. I don't have a big run of Hulk, but I mean, I bought this when I was 9. I still have it. It's kind of cool. Oh yeah, and look at this. Hint? Anybody? Yeah. Alright, and this is what I got today. I've been watching these books on eBay, because this is something else I can't find local. I've been to a bunch of shops, and I've only been to one that actually sells this as a monthly title, so, I mean, nobody's got it around here. I guess it's just because Image puts out, what, like 20 new books a month, so it's kind of hard to keep track. I mean, I don't blame them. That sounds like that'd be a pain in the ass for anybody to figure out, you know, what they think is going to sell. At least, like, with the big 2, you kind of have a basis. I mean, people are going to buy the X-Men. People are going to buy Superman. People are going to buy Spider-Man, you know, that kind of thing. But you have, like, some new books that just keep coming out. They're like, okay, well, is anybody going to like this book called Revival? Is anybody going to like this book called Saga? You know, we don't know. But anyway, this guy said these were near mint, and he packaged them in 5 different envelopes, but kind of avoided any sort of cardboard. But I got Fatal number 1 and Fatal number 2. And I'm stoked about this. I'm only missing, like, I think 4 of these now, and then I have all these, and I'm enjoying this a lot. This is the same kind of thing. I don't think I've read anything else by Brubacher. Yeah, first printing. Right on. But yeah, this is good. And I'm not sure if I'm the only one reading this or not, because I haven't really seen a lot of people talking about it. But if you're not reading it, I would recommend it. It's pretty good. Crime drama. Kind of. It's kind of hard to explain, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. So, yeah, con-wise though, but it's Planet Con KC. You can look it up. I think their website's like planetcon.org. They keep adding people. Like in the last couple of months or weeks, actually, the list of guests is like doubled. I mean, Tim Sell's going to be there. Neil Adams is coming back. Tony Moore is a local guy, so he's going to be there. Scott Snyder, Tony Harris, James Robinson. The list just keeps going on and on. So if there's anybody out there that wants me to get anything signed, let me know, because I'm going to be there, and I'm going to be waiting in line anyway. I have a bunch of Starman stuff that I bought new that I'm taking to get signed, and I'm taking some American Vampire stuff to get signed, because I remember last year the line for Scott Snyder wasn't that long. I want to say it was only like 3 people. I waited in line for like 20 minutes to see Tony Moore. And I didn't have to wait in line to see Neil Adams, but he was charging like $40 an autograph. So that's probably why. And he's an interesting person. But yeah, if anybody wants anything signed, let me know. I'll definitely do that. That's not a problem. Excuse me. And for real, I'll send it to you. Okay. Well, it warmed up here. I hope it's the weather's improving for everybody else. But yeah, you guys have a nice day.